Have you ever wondered if your driver's loft should change with the weather or the firmness of the course? Like if a rainy day or a dry, hard course makes a noticeable difference to your tee shot. It absolutely does, and understanding this can really boost your game. For most golfers, a higher driver loft is generally more beneficial on wet courses. This is because wet conditions usually mean less ball roll after landing. Conversely, a slightly lower loft might be preferred on from courses where you want to maximize that ground roll. However, consistency in your swing remains the most important factor. Let's dive into why this happens. On wet courses, the ground is soft, absorbing energy and offering little to no roll. To maximize your total distance, you need to prioritize carry distance, which means getting the ball up in the air and keeping it there longer. A higher loft increases your launch angle and generates more spin, helping the ball stay airborne and providing a softer landing. Think of it like a parachute effect, allowing the ball to stop more quickly on the soft ground. On the other hand, firm courses offer significant roll. Here, you want a more penetrating ball flight that hits the ground running. A lower loft can help reduce excessive spin, preventing the ball from ballooning too high and allowing it to roll out further after it lands. Too much spin on a firm course actually costs you distance because it reduces that valuable roll. So, what can you do with this information? If you have an adjustable driver, you might consider adding 1 or 2 degrees of loft on a particularly wet day to get that extra carry and soft landing. When playing a firm, dry course, you could slightly reduce the loft to encourage more roll. If your driver is not adjustable, you can still influence your effective loft. Teeing the ball slightly higher and moving it a bit more forward in your stance can help you launch it higher on wet days, mimicking a higher loft. A concept known as spin loft is really insightful here. This is essentially the difference between the dynamic loft of the club face at impact and your angle of attack. A higher spin loft typically leads to more backspin. On a wet course, this added spin helps the ball climb and stop. On a firm course, however, an excessive spin loft can actually reduce your overall distance by limiting how much the ball rolls out. By strategically considering your driver loft in relation to the course conditions, you are not just hitting the ball, you are truly optimizing your equipment and course strategy. This awareness and potential adjustment can add significant yards and precision to your tee shots, helping you play smarter, achieve better results, and genuinely enjoy your game more, no matter what the weather throws at you.